Family Dollar stores, and you're sensitive to this type of stuff. Howard, thanks for coming on today. And in past periods like this, is there a pretty clear-cut cause and effect that we will see if your customers get $15 less per week, that $15 cannot make its way into Family Dollar's coffers, can it?
Sure, Joe, and good morning, everybody. Thanks for having me this morning. When I think about some of the current news, I've been around our business for just about my whole life, and we've been through many economic scenarios that have been a lot more challenging than this one. Even going back to 2008 when gas prices were going through the roof, did you know Family Dollar was the #1 performer in the S&P 500? I think we are in the value-conscious business. We are in the business to provide our customers with things that they need and use every day, and that's really our sweet spot of our business. So while it's challenging out there and the payroll tax is certainly not a positive for us, we think that we are doing the right things for this kind of economic scenario.
Yeah, you can almost see the effect on that, whether it's right or wrong on the stock chart, Howard. But in the past, you would say that typically that may be the reaction, but that presents an opportunity for long-term holders. Is that your notion for that?
Sure, Joe. I don't know if most of your listeners know, but over the last 2 years, we've added 40% to our assortment in the food and health and beauty area. Those have been big drivers of our business. And although our first quarter was recently reported was only up slightly on an EPS basis, our consumable sales were up close to 19%. So what that says to us is that the consumer is still alive and well. They're looking for their basic needs in the neighborhoods that they live in. They really like what we're doing, and despite the challenges on the discretionary side of our business, we think that we are still very well positioned to drive our business in this kind of economic environment.
All these guys are saying the same thing, though, Howard, these analysts, that to drive traffic, you're going to have to get even more promotional, which could hurt margin. Will that be something you need to do?
That is something that I've heard for a number of years, and yes, when things do get tough, things do get more promotional, but that's our business, Joe. In addition to that, I think what we have seen over the last few years is a little customer mix shift, where that core low-income customer has become a smaller piece of our business, but this trade-down customer is becoming a more important part of our business. And the things that we're doing, for example, we're going to renovate our entire chain and be done with that in the next 3 years. We're about halfway done right now. We really have a strong quality improvement initiative. Our Family Gourmet name, which is our brand for our private brand, is doing outstanding. We've really upgraded the look and feel and the taste of that. In fact, I invite you guys to go down to your local Family Dollar store yourself and test it out. It's fantastic. So we're getting a lot of positive play from some of the things that are going on. Albeit it's tough out there, and
Howard?
we'd love to see our government. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Well, we just to talk a little bit more about that trade down. The analyst we spoke with earlier today, we did talk to him a little bit off air too, and he said yes, the trade down impact, that has been a big thing for your company. But he also suggested that the numbers for the trade down had the number of people coming in trading down, that those numbers had been dropping off at the end of the last year. Can you give us any percentages that kind of tell us how that is happening and how things are going there?
Yeah, we really haven't seen those trends, Becky, and what I'd also tell you is we're changing as we're speaking. The things that we're doing to our business, the renovation program, we're really updating our chain, our quality improvements, our shopping conditions.
So he was just wrong, the trade down numbers have not slowed down?
What I'm saying is we haven't seen that in our business, but most importantly, we're doing things to impact that. When we're renovating our chain, we're upgrading our quality, we're improving our shopping conditions. So we're doing some things to help that and really communicating to our customers that we have upgraded, and we've done a lot of positive things to position us for that trade-down customer.
Okay. Can you give us any insight as to how big of a portion of the business that is, the trade-down?
We break our business down by segment, so we have the 40,000 and below, which is our core customer, and then the trade-down customers in that 40 to 70 range.
Right, and how much of the business is the core customer, and how much of it is the new customers who are coming in?
The core customer still is the majority of our business, but with what we have seen going back for several years now is that piece has dropped off just a little bit while that trade down has continued to increase. But the core customer is still extremely important to us, and we're doing everything we can to help her make it through the week.
Yeah. Well, you usually trade at a premium to the retail index, and you're at a discount now. It'll be interesting to watch, Harry, because it seems like all these guys move at the same time, these analysts, and I just, I don't know.
These analysts.
These analysts, yeah. Oh, I forgot you were here.
Are you?
I'm sorry.
Well, ancient history.
Some
Ancient history.
12-step program?
Did you see skipping your meetings or something?
All right, Howard, we appreciate your time. Thanks for appearing today. We appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Okay.